Hi everybody, we are Switchfoot and you are watching Fuse.
Forget the flowery speeches and wordy anecdotes.
Love, love, love. That's what it was all about. Remember it? Let's not forget it.
Sometimes when you're being inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, thank you and it's an honor are all you need.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and genitals.
It is my great honor
to induct one of my all-time favorite bands.
These guys have dedicated themselves to the majesty of the power chord.
He's never been afraid to take a chance, never been afraid to take a risk.
Black Sabbath is and always will be synonymous with the term heavy metal.
You shook me all night long.
They went through all of the heartache that rock and roll was built on.
I present to you
the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
Please welcome you to AC/DC,
The Pretenders,
Black Sabbath,
ZZ Top,
The Police,
The Clash into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Baby, I'll get down on my knees for you. Right? And we all looked at each other and we said, is he singing about what I think he's singing about? It was a triumphant moment for guys that age everywhere, I think. And I hope for women, too.
He's never been afraid to take a chance, never been afraid to take a risk. Elvis Costello is completely his own man when it comes to deciding what music he's going to make. In 1976, he changed his name. I was Reginald Kenneth Dwight, and there was no f***ing way that I was going to be Reginald Kenneth Dwight when my first album came out. So I chose a name that I thought would be different. Elvis had Costello from his mother's maiden name, but he had to choose a name to go with it, and the cheeky chose Elvis. I mean, really, what a nerve, Elvis.
The Police achieved something with me and many others that I believe is one of the most difficult and fulfilling accomplishments. They created music that inspired me to be in a band. They motivated me and many others to create and grab hold of our destiny.
AC/DC is the ultimate middle finger aimed at the establishment. Think about it. The monster, Meet Me in the Back Seat, backbeat, the shredding vocals, that 100,000 megaton guitar assault, and let's not forget about that schoolboy uniform, which begs the question, how do such big balls get in such small pants?
He thrilled us with the Thriller, the largest selling album of all time, beat us at our own game with Beat It. He rocked us to our souls with Rock With You. He's bad, he's dangerous, and if he thinks we're gonna let him stop because we had enough, forget about it.
More than a boss, he's the owner. Because more than anyone else, Bruce Springsteen owns America's heart.
Let me just say something about George, since he's a good friend of mine. One time he sent me a tape and says, you pee on it and then send it back to me. And I'll pee on it and then we'll see what we got.
I hereby not only acknowledge, but scream from every rooftop that Black Sabbath is and always will be synonymous with the term heavy metal.
Thank you all for facilitating this journey.
This is such a tremendous honor.
Thank you so much for doing this for us.
Thank you, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Bottom of my heart.
Thank you all.
For such a wonderful life.
Thank you, America.
This is frenetic. I feel great.
Thank you for my family here, y'all.
I wonder if this will put an end to, hey, aren't you Mick Jagger?
This March, experience music history in the making.
This is amazing.
The 25th Annual Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony, live, coming this March. Fuse, music from the inside.